Hey everybody, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. If not, hopefully I can cheer up, at least distract you. Okay, I already opened the package, but there was a lot of noise in the hallway, so I have to do it like this now. And just kind of relive the experience. I had even this on top of it to make it look like it was sealed. Okay, let's take that off, put it here, and start unpacking again. Okay, for you. Yeah, so let's take this off. Da 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 da. Hope you like my show. Take this stuff off. Do the whole experience again. But this is the first time for you. Okay, take this out and throw it to the side, just like last time. And then take this out. I even put this back together. Okay, put that right here. Some of it's going here, some of it's going over there. Okay, how's that looking? That's looking good. All right, so here's the unit all packed up. I like how they packed it up. See that? All the stuff inside. And I thought that was pretty cool because there was no other way. I bought this used, in other words, as you can tell. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and open her up. I think I'll do it with my chest. Okay, there you go. That's a lot better. This tray, this is also a tray that you put the unit in so it can hold up your phone at the top here, right here at the top. Okay, so I'll show you that. And I think I'll put this in the tray, okay, to show you what that's like when I'm showing. Well, let me show you the item first. But before I show you that item, let me show you the stuff that comes with it. The nice thing I got, well, let me show you the first thing, which is the magic of the whole thing, is that it's has rechargeable batteries. Now, the rechargeable batteries are charged by an A to C. So the C charges it up, of course. And let me put this here. And then what came with it as well is a lightning to headphones, okay, in case you need it. And that's a nice touch, and I think it does come with it if it's in there, because if they wanted to, they didn't have to put that in there if it's not extra. And I heard that that is extra. I think that is extra. I think they were nice enough to put that in there. I guess the person that didn't want it just put it in as an extra. But you're good with this if you got a regular, I would say a cell phone with already a headphone jack. So you put this in, and then one of them is for your headphone, which is the green one, this one, and then the black one is for your stereo, okay? In other words, for your speakers, okay? All right, so whatever you have, an amp or whatnot, okay? So I'm gonna put these together. I guess I put it together in front of you, okay? And I'll do that like this, real careful, like in the air. And there it goes. See? That's how that goes. And then your phone would go right here. Okay, so it's also a cover, which is the exact all the way around. Okay? And let me show you around. That's the front. It says DJ at the bottom and Hercules at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that well enough. I hope you can. Okay, one right here, one right there, and then around the side there's nothing. Same thing with the other side. There's nothing. Okay, at the top we have a few things. We have the on and off switch here. Okay, right there, and then we have a place to plug in your USB. And I don't think it goes through the case. I'm gonna find out. Something that I've been wanting to know, that I want people to know. Find a need, fill a need. That's how you get videos more views sometimes, is by finding a need and filling that need. Especially if it's a need that no one's ever touched. Like me scratching on the little one. I have the smaller one. And that was the first time anybody, I think I was the first one, or one of the only first ones that ever scratched on it. And I got a lot of views on that because of that. And it's still going and going and going. So yeah, you could charge right through the case as well. And again, DJ and Hercules a lot bigger this time. And yeah, there's the front of it again, in case you want to see it a little better. Okay, and we got the sliders, you know, for the speed. Got the sliders for the speed. Okay, I call them sliders because they're not faders. So here's a up and down fader here. Okay, vertical faders. Okay, and here's the I call it side, not side faders, but what kind of fader would you call cross fader? The cross fader. Okay, and then here's the turntable like things, and they feel like a little bit like a record player, almost like miniature record players. They got a nice weight to it, guys. I don't know about scratching on it. I think it might slip under your fingers because of the lines that it has. They should have left that alone. They should have really left these little lines alone. You're gonna have to put quite a bit of pressure to try and scratch and keep up with whatever you're seeing on the screen. Okay, you got your low, mids, and highs. You got your filter as well, and then you got this other section that has to do with cutting out maybe the singing or middle instruments or the bass instruments, you know, that kind of stuff. Like the drums in the bottom. I think these are the instruments in the middle, mid-range, okay? And up here would be like the vocals, I think, on top. I'm not sure if it's in the middle, the vocals, or on top. I'm pretty sure it's on top. And of course, your selector, okay? I mean, your search. Your search is right here. And then you can select with these buttons for this one and one for this one to put your songs on there. Okay, anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Oh, the back, I don't know if I showed you the back. There's the back. Okay, all backwards. I did everything all backwards because usually you show people the back and the sides and the front and all that stuff. And yeah, I really like it. It's really cool. Thanks a lot for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you're feeling me, if you're feeling this controller, I understand. Let me see how it feels when I scratch on it. There does seem to be a slip that you have to push down kind of hard, okay? So it doesn't slip because of the lines, and it still wants to slip under my hands, and that's not good. Someone should go, when it comes to find a need of find a need and fill a need. Someone should go ahead and get something to put on top of this, you know. Maybe that stuff that you put on the refrigerator or on the windows on smooth surfaces. Find something like that that'll just go on easily. Like the stuff that goes on watches to protect it, something like that. So these lines don't stop you from scratching. Don't stop the platter from slipping from under your fingers. That's my only gripe, I think, with this one. These feel nice. These feel nice. These buttons here for your effects and all that stuff, and for your looping and all that. Also, the lows, mids, and the highs that you're gonna cut out, like the vocals and the mid instruments and the beat down here. There'll be a spot on here for that and on here for that. Okay, so that's pretty cool. All right, thanks a lot for watching again. Thank you so much. Actually, take care. Bye bye, and be blessed.